Hello, happy Friday. Right, note to self, next time you start a video, make sure you have some storage on your phone. I must have been rambling for what, about 7 or 8 minutes before I realized that it wasn't recording because I had no storage on my phone. So yeah, lesson learned by me. So happy Friday. What I should be doing right now is prepping, designing a card for a class that I have in, about 4.5 hours. But you know me, that's not how I roll. I've got everything else done but the card. And I thought, you know what? I haven't done a Tamara's Tips in ages. So I've had a request to show you how to do something. I thought I'd throw out a Tamara's Tips. I've decided I'm not going to do any Facebook Live videos unless I know I have no storage on my phone and I can't delete anything to make more room. Facebook Live videos, I don't know, they're okay. They have their purpose, but generally speaking, I think I prefer to record them and then upload them for a couple of reasons. One is I can't figure out for the life of me how to get a Facebook Live video loaded up to YouTube. And I'm trying to use YouTube more because, you know, my 26 followers, they need to see more videos. And I can't quite figure out how to do that. So this is the best way for me to do it. Another reason I prefer to upload it and then upload it to YouTube and then post it on my Facebook pages is because I have figured out how to add closed captioning to my YouTube channel videos, and then I can post them on my Facebook sites with that closed captioning. I have a few customers and friends who are hard of hearing, and they have requested that I put closed captioning on my videos. So it took me a few hours to figure it all out. Actually, it's taken me a few months to figure it out. I'm a slow learner, and every now and then I revisit it, I get frustrated, and I stop trying to figure it out, but I have cracked it. And so that's what I'm going to do. No more Facebook Live unless there's an absolute need to. So what I wanted to show you today for Tamara's Tips is how to attach vellum to your projects without the adhesive showing. This little beauty, kind of freaking love it. I might be mass producing this one for my card for everybody. Generally, what I do is after I have a stamp a stack, I cut lots extra when I'm preparing, and then I'll make whatever's left over. So I'll end up with 10 of this design, 10 of that design, 10 of another design. And I really do tailor which cards I mail to which friends. I have, most of them say Merry Christmas, but I do have some that are more religious in nature, and I'll send those to people who I know are fairly religious. Some who are more whimsical, I'll send them, you know, little cutesy ones. I just love this card. And it is so ridiculously quick and easy to put together. I just couldn't even stand it. I couldn't stand it. So, now that I've cleaned up. Note to self, don't clean up. Where's all my stuff? Here, okay. Yeah, again, procrastinating on what I should be doing. I cleaned up. Okay, now my scissors are out there, right, because I've got class. I don't even know. We're gonna need some scissors here. Bear with me, here we go. All right, so you want to see how quick this card comes together. We're starting with a basic standard piece of 8.5 by 5.5, folded in half, bone folder, make a nice crisp edge. As I say to everybody, I'm happy to help you part with your money if you have a desire to do so. You do not need a bone folder in your life. This is made of nice cattle bone, which is a little creepy when you think about it. You do not need this in your life. You can use the side of your fingernail. But let me tell you this for free. You make 5 or 6 cards. I think you're crooked. Hang on, let me tilt you. You make, was that better? 5 or 6 cards using the side of your thumb. It hurts fast. Get a bone folder. Don't need it. Nice to have. Okay, next we have a piece of Night of Navy cardstock that measures 4.5 by 3.25. We have a piece of Whisper White that is 3 by 4.25. We bring in our lovely little deer from the Dashing Deer bundle. Framelets. This little dude has a matching framelit. This prancing dude, he doesn't have a matching stamp. He's all on his own. So this one doesn't have a stamp, but there's lots of other little deers. These two deer, or these two have cutouts, and then there's lots of extra little pieces in here. So they'll give you, in this case, they've got 3 of this shape, and I think 3 of this shape. So you can crack them out 3 at a time without having to roll it through 3 times. Roll it through once, and you're going to get 3 of them. Life is way too short, in my opinion, to stamp this image and then punch it out. I don't know that you could pay me to do that. Not going to happen. These are cute little flourishes that you can put in the corner, and they'll cut a negative space out. So those are kind of fun. But I digress. Back to my card. Dashing deer, you need it. Because watch how quick and easy this is. We got our deer. We're going to ink them up in our Night of Navy. I wasn't sure I was ever going to use this this image. I thought, who needs a paisley deer in their life? I do. You do. We need a paisley deer. Okay? Stamp it right in the middle. Straight down. Straight up. Okay, we're almost done. Right. I'm going to clean him off before I get something all inky. Right. So we are going to tape that to that. Oh, I heard the cat just jump down. I wonder if he was on the table. All right, so here's what we're going to do for the sentiment. I stamped this. Oh, look, I closed my ink prematurely. I have a piece of vellum that originally was 3/4 of an inch by, oh, I know, I wrote it down. Look at that. 3/4 of an inch by 4.5 on the vellum. So I inked this up. Now this sentiment, oh no, what is this sentiment from? Because everybody's going to ask. It is from, oh, I found it. Look at that. It is from the Tideless Tidings. Merry Christmas. Okay, so that's what this one was from. There's not enough Merry Christmas sentiments in these sets. I think every single Christmas set should have a Merry Christmas in it. It drives me a little bit crazy that they don't. Are you even in the field of view? Where are you? No, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Like that? Okay. Anyway, that's just what I think. And when I'm the queen of the world, I'm going to make sure that that happens. Or maybe I'll just ask Shelley and I don't need to be the queen of the world. All right. I dreamt about her this morning. How weird is that? That we were at convention and I ran into Shelley and we had a nice chat. Could happen. Convention's in 2 weeks. All right. If you have ever stamped on vellum, you know it looks lovely. You know you want to be straight down, straight up. You want to not move it around. It can slide because it's a slippery surface. But you will also know that this will stay wet for a million hours. I don't know if you can see it, but it's wet. And it's not going to dry anytime soon. And that's going to set up, this is one of the cards we're doing for my stamp stack. That's just setting up my stampers for failure. And we can't have that. I can't have that. So my solution was to cover the vellum with some iridescent ice embossing powder. Now I'm sorry, it's no longer available. Don't yell at me. I've got a lot of stuff. My people who come to the stamp stacks don't generally buy, so they're okay that I use retired stuff. So this is all pretty and now it's shimmery. I'm gonna make a bunch of noise here as I heat set this, so hold on. There it goes. See the change? Okay, did I overheat it? Did I underheat it? No, it looks like it's all melted to me. Okay. Here we go. So, oh, okay, I shouldn't have done that on this. This is now warping because it's got too hot. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So if I were to put tape or dimensionals on this, it would show right through your project. Let me just take my little deer down here. Pop some dimensionals on this bad boy. Pop them up. Here's a top tip, Tamara's tip. Can't get these dimensional backings off? Dig your nail into the middle of it and it pops it up a little bit. Yeah, that worked. That worked, Tamara. Good tip. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put our deer on. Look how quickly this comes together. So here we go. This is why you tuned in. So we're going to get this sticky. So there's a couple of ways you can do it. The way that I did for my card, this one originally, is I grabbed my silicone mat. If you don't have this, you need it. You need it, you guys. It's like about $6, $7, I don't know. I treated myself to a whole brand new Tombow liquid glue because I was sick to death of my gummy ones. You want to see my gummy one? Maybe I didn't throw it. This one, look at it. Look at this poor thing. It's like, I don't know. Look at it. It's probably 5 years old. I don't use Tombow a lot. So then I'm trying to get some out and I'm sitting here like this, right? And I'm trying to squeeze it, trying to find a pin to get it flowing. Nothing's going on. I get all mad. So you know what? Cracked open a new one. Look at me go. So, squirrel moment. Do you know how you can store this on your desk so that it's always upside down so you don't have to do this a million times? Grab an old or a current spool of ribbon. This is a beautiful polka dot tulle. Nice big hole in the middle. Bam. Right? Genius. Okay. So I'm going to put a little spot of glue on my silicone mat. Pop my glue in my handy glue holder. I'm going to grab the vellum. I'm going to grab a little chunk of sponge. I'm going to dab it in here and I'm just going to smush it on my vellum. It is now really tacky and it will stick to my project. Another way you can do it, there is nothing saying you can't. You're the boss of you. You can put a strip of it on there. Do it that way. But wait, there's more. Another way you can do it, get an old container from this, this was the Antique Brad's from a million years ago. Grab your glue, pop a little bit in here. You can grab your sponge or finger dauber. I love my finger daubers. I have friends though who can't stand them. They think they're icky because they've got like people's fingers sweat inside of them. So, Sarah, I'm looking at you. That's right. Okay. Now, this is going to stay wet for a minute. Then you're going to just grab a baby wipe and you're going to just wipe off the silicone mat. Don't be using your scrap paper or anything because then you're going to put your card in it. It's going to get stuck. You're going to get mad. It's all kinds of no good. Use your silicone mat. So now this is all sticky and it is going to sit on your project and crookedly. And no one is going to see the glue. Oh, it's not as straight as I would like. Look at that. Oh, okay, don't look at that. Don't want him tacked down all the way like that. Then I'm gonna grab just a little piece of my ribbon. This was a dual pack, I think. Is it? It's current. I'm sure it's current. I think it came with white as well. I don't know what it is. Mixed satin ribbon. So I think it came with, oh, maybe it was, no, it's the real red. Okay, no, this one's all on its own. So all I did was tie a loop. Boy, I am still recording, yay. I'd be really mad if it stopped after like 3 minutes like it did the first time. So I'm just going to tie a little knot, pull it tight. Oh, pretty. I haven't had lunch yet. Get a little hungry. I really need to get designing that card for this afternoon. Oh, wait a minute, yeah, that's how I did it. All right, so we've got his little bow tie. And grab my glue dots. I go through these glue dots like nobody's business. Keeping Stampin' Up! In business for my glue dots. Okay, that's a little crazy long. We're gonna have to trim that. Nobody needs a bow that big, right? Don't judge me for using these scissors. My other ones are out there at the station. We're making our witch shoe and a Christmas card that I have yet to design. So, oh, these are terrible scissors. I need my paper snips. There we go. Isn't it cute? So there you go, Tamara's tip on how to attach vellum without seeing the adhesive. I will talk to you soon. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and yeah, have a stampy day.